Right, morning guys. I'm just going to take a little trip out today. I've seen this like Armour Vision coming up on my feed, and I thought I'll give it a try out today. It's not something new. It's been out for a little while, and there's a few tests around, but I want to do my own test. Considering the rain I did last week, anybody wears goggles, you're always wiping them off. The vision can't be great sometimes. They're brilliant in other ways, but just when that rain gets on it, there's all different things out there like Rain X and so forth. But I'm going to try these Armour Visions. They're basically a strip which you fit on. There's me LEAC goggles. You could just maybe make out there's like a little line that goes around here. And it's just a strip you stick on. I'll link on a little video I did it. Well, I got these strips come through. There's 3 of them. They're 50mm and they go all the way along. And I fitted it on there. As you can see, you can just see an outline running through there. So pretty easy to fit. It says pull it on the new lens in case you've got any dips in the chips in the lens, and then you got like you could get an air bubble, but mine's all good. So I'll just run the tap a minute, and then as you can see, it just runs off. So completely clear. So time will tell when I take it out for a ride in the rain, but so far so good. So we're going to give it a go now. I'm wrapped up like an otter here. I got my polo neck pants on, and so I'm going to get some water because today it's not raining out, so I can't get that sort of drizzle as you're riding along. But I'm going to have to hit some puddles and create the mess. So I made sure I'm a little bit watertight now. And hopefully we can get a few little splashes. I know a certain place where you can certainly submarine it, so I'll go through these little water splashes here and see if I can get anything on there and see if it'll run off. I mean, just running it under the tap, it seemed to run off really nicely, but we've got to test it in a real world, haven't we, look guys? We've got to test it in a real world. Obviously Sunday I'm out for a jolly, so that'll be another bit of testing. This is the pheasant meeting place here. Quite a few of them around. Come on, you. Tried to avoid it, and now I got to try and ride it. Nothing so far being able to splash over my visor. No, so that was a bit of a failed attempt. So I'll crack on down to Chew Magna, and where I know there's like a certain place. Get right over the helmet. Oh. Right, that is definitely If I wipe it as they say to wipe it. Mind you, these gloves ain't got no, look, you can see it just running off there a little bit, like, and but I haven't got no sort of mountain bike type of thing on these gloves, so we'll give it a go the X direction, and then I'll get on the road version and see if it'll come off that way. Well, the jaw is still out on this, just that initial impression going through the water. First splash on the way, yeah, it seemed to run off quite nice. I was quite happy with that, but on the return, the drop it stays on the visor, and even on a road ride, unless you're getting up to quite a high speed and then twisting your head to let it pull off, it'll stay there. So, sort of like the Aver is, it just runs off like a silk. That's what I was hoping. That's not the case in my initial reaction. So, but I'll have another go on Sunday and have a look at the ride. I, get a few guys in front of me thrashing up a bit of mud here and there. It's meant to be able to just wipe it off. I suppose it'd be good for if you're not scratching your lens up. It's meant to be an anti-scratch sort of film as well. I was hoping it was just like I said, just get that water running off, a bit like a windscreen wiper, really. But 17 quid for 3. Yeah, it's worth a shot. I suppose those roll-off ones, they're not without their problems, but they would be maybe a better bet unless you had like some sort of like a micro wipe on your finger, like some of the gloves have. These 100% ones have. So it's just like a leather palm. But you think of biking glove, you think they would put it sort of along the edge of on the left hand, and that, I don't know if the newer versions may have that. I don't know, but this is the older version. I got them in the sale for 21 quid. That'll do, as long as they keep my hands warm in the winter. They are drenched again, by the way, because I went for that massive puddle. Anyway, roll on for Sunday. I think it is raining, forecast rain Sunday. We're about 80 miles. There's, I think there's like 7 or 8 of us out. So with the TRF. So yeah, should be fun. And that probably would be my maybe last ride, maybe one. I might be squeeze in before Christmas. Let's see how it goes. Anyway guys, I'll catch you all up soon. Thank you very much. Bye bye.